All right, you said you wanted to talk on real and fake friends or something along that line.
Friendships, yeah.
So let's go into it, bro. Yeah.
No, because I saw a tweet today, and it was dope. It's talking about, so a lot of people as friends,
Yeah.
do the bare minimum, do the least, as in nothing. They don't check up on you. They don't really mess with you. Do the bare minimum. A lot of people they hold the title of friend, but are like less than acquaintances to you, because they have the comfort of they've known you for a very long time. So a lot of people hold on to these friends or these friendships because of time, because you know we went to school together, weren't it? But in the actual context of friendship, you're not talking regularly, you're not there for each other, like, do you know what I mean? So it's like, and I thought it's pretty dope, because through talking to people and just growing over the years, these tough conversations need to be had.
Yeah.
These tough conversations need to be had. So for example, like, me and you do a podcast. But we talk every day.
Yeah. That's actually true.
And when I say we talk every day, it's not like texting or whatever. Like, I hear your voice every day.
Yeah.
And we don't talk about the podcast
at all, which is why you know it's a real thing.
So we talk every day, just like checking up on each other, life, if we're going through anything, cracking jokes, just sending each other things about our favorite rapper.
Encouraging each other.
So we're friends. Like, you know what I mean? And we don't talk about this podcast
at all. This, whatever you see on this screen, is 10% of what our friendship is actually like.
So I was thinking of that, and I was thinking, so I've got like, you know, just a handful of people. So I've got like my boy Daniel. Shout out to Daniel. Again, we talk practically every day, every other day. Again, so if I don't talk to my friends every day, it's at least every other day. I don't go a couple of days without talking to my friends. So again, I've known him from year 3.
Wow.
And now, I mean,
wow.
He's got my goddaughter, like, do you know what I mean? I've known him since year 3, and we still talk every day. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's heavy, bro.
I've got my other boy, Matthias.
Yep. Shout out to Matthias every time. It's the family.
We talk every day. Do you know what I mean? We were FaceTiming. He was FaceTiming when he was at work earlier. Like, do you know what I mean? We talk every day.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? And it's like, if I don't talk to him every day, I'll talk to him the other day. I won't go a couple of days without us talking. I've got my boy Andrew, and I would say he's like my newest friend, because we've been friends for a couple of years now. Well, as everyone else I've known from back in the day. And me and my boy Andrew, we talk every day. Again, no, because you know, there's a lot of these quotes like, real friends cannot talk for 90 years, but you know you got each other. Like, no. Me and Andrew, he's like my newest friend, known each other for a couple of years. We talk every day. Like, Andrew sent me them videos and them quotes about pass this on if you truly love your friend. Like, Andrew sends me those. Right. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'll be like, yo, I love you, bro. Like, saying that we talk every day. And Andrew hit me up like, yo, this track's fire. And he would like put it in a group chat.
Wow.
And he'll be like, why didn't you put it in the group chat? Like, it's your song.
Yeah, he would encourage.
And he would put it in the group chat and be like, yo, you all need to check out this new. You're the one like proper, like, bruv, keep going, bro.
Wow.
Like, I'm liking it. Do you know what I mean? So I've got my old friends, and we talk every day. I've got my one new friend, and we talk every day. And we check up on each other. Do you know what I mean? We're there for we help each other with career progression, health, women advice. You know, some of us even give others women like, yo, I think this person would be good for you, and
that's a fact.
Hook it up. And
that's a whole
do you know what I mean? So it's like, this has nothing to do with I've known this person for this long or whatever. Yeah, it's like, for me it's intentional. I've gone on my way
and it's natural.
I've gone on my way to gravitate to the people who I can see myself being there for, and they're there for me.
That's a fact, bro.
And you know what I mean? I'm popular. Like, I know a lot of people, but I've got a small circle of friends. Like, if you check my phone book, it's 35 numbers.
Wow.
So my WhatsApp is not popping.
I need to cut that down. I gotta cut that down, boy.
My phone book is 35 numbers, so a lot of people don't have my number.
Wow.
Do you know what I mean?
Wow.
So it's a thing where it's like, how do I reach P? You might have to search that Instagram.
You might have to do that. You might have to slide in it. It's crazy. Shout out to Jay and Kusi. You ever hear me say Kusi? I mean Jay. That man is calling me every day, every other day. Checks up on me. Cause
that's friendship. You know, and like I said, we talk about life things. Yeah. How are you doing?
Yeah.
Nothing. Ha ha ha. Or deep things. I'm going through this. Whatever, innit? Because I've got friends that I grew up with. We don't talk every day. We're not actually friends. I wouldn't say we're not friends, but we're not what I call my friends.
You become acquaintances.
We don't talk every day. I do think about them. I do care about them. I do check up on them.
Yes.
They do check up on me once in a while. You know what I mean? When we can or whatever.
Yeah.
Or something on. But we don't go out on bike rides regularly, like me and my fires.
It look good, by the way.
We don't go out playing basketball and shooting like what me and you've done.
That's a fact.
We don't wear tight tops and go into the club and show these girls like me and my boy Andrew. Like Chubby.
Shout out to MJ. That's the last time. That's the only person that could get me in the club. I don't go clubbing. Like, but somehow MJ has this thing where he's able to get. So that's the only person that could get me in them environments.
Because that's what a friend does.
He has always been an advocate of you need to enjoy yourself. You need to enjoy life. Like, you need to relax. Like, he's always telling me, like, because MJ is just a vibe for real. Like, he's just a vibe person.
I call him a young old head.
Like, that's another thing.
MJ's a young old head. He has an old soul.
What?
MJ has an old wise. He has an old wise soul.
For like 10 minutes, he might be talking. Like, he might say the most wisest stuff. It's like, bro, and then he'll just crack a joke.
And you like, this guy's young. This guy's a young guy, but he's got an old soul.
Shout out to MJ. Shout out to Nate. Them lot are just like, if I ever need anything, if I just need time away.
Oh, Nate the great. Talk about Kyrie's handles. Oh, Nate the great.
What, bro?
Nate be like,
Nate don't do it to him. Are you?
Nate be topless on that light skin Chris Brown.
And he will.
Nate be like this. Let me finish this split real quick. Yo, P, you trying to run?
Yo.
I'm like, yeah. I'm like, Nate, I'm trying to run, but hear what? Yeah, I'm just gonna warm up and take it easy.
Tell me that was.
Nate be like, alright, say nothing, yeah, bruv. But when we get on there,
right?
Nate agree with me, yeah?
Right?
Like, I'm like, I just want to warm up and take it easy, trying to get on there. Nate be like, oh, you're my team, so I'm like, cool. Nate be like, but when we get on, I want that P. I don't want to take it easy. And I'm like, I literally just told you to take it easy, and you agreed.
He will find a way, and that's what I love about it. Nate will find a way to bring out the best in you when you don't want the best.
I'm like, you literally just agreed I could take it easy, and then in the same sentence told me I can't take it easy.
That man will find a way to get you in the game.
I go on the call with that guy. I'm like, I'm gonna just take some jump shots. I see Nate.
Bro, what?
It'll be wide open. I see myself doing some 360 reverse layup, like. This guy just motivated me to do something.
That dude is a mate. He hates losing, bro.
So you should
hate losing. And if you ever give him an excuse, he will just tell you, hey, well, when you came in, I saw you do this, and this. So don't tell me you injured. Get on the court. I love it. Kyrie will make sure your foundation and your basic down pack. He's running post moves with you. He's checking your water. He's doing whatever. Like, they the homies for real. Do you know what I'm saying? If I ever need
friendships,
anything, I can hit them up about anything.
So
that's just it.
Yeah. Friendships need to be current and regular. Like,
yes, there's more. And if I forgot, don't crucify me, because I know y'all going. But what about?
No, we're just touching on.
Don't
just making points,
because I know
friendships. My boy Daniel, he gets me to pay stupid money regularly. To go karting.
I actually need to go have a go.
Because Daniel likes go karting.
Right. I need to go have.
So I go karting.
That's it.
Do you know what I mean? Because that's my boy, and he likes go karting.
You do,
and we have fun.
You have to do that.
Go kart. You don't know what's the way. And it's like, again, this is regular. This is what we do.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like I said, I've known so many people for a long period of time over the years, and we don't go karting.
Oh god.
We don't go out to random lunches,
Right.
and takeaways. We don't go shooting basketball. We don't go bike riding, and we damn sure don't talk every day.
Right.
I'm not saying like these are not, they're not good people. Whatever. I'm just saying
it's a difference.
Friendships need to be current and regular.
Yeah.
And this is even gonna segue into my next thing, because I've noticed that more with the opposite sex. So if you notice, everyone I named was mandem.
Yep.
Because in the last couple of years, as I just matured and got into my old head phase of life, I'm more mandem. Because I was one of them guys growing up that I was surrounded by girls.
Right.
Just girls. So I was never the mandem. I was the kind of thing where mandem would invite me to the thing, and everyone knew I might come, I might not.
Right.
Because I was always the girl, always the girl. My best friends were always girls.
Right.
So I was one of them guys where but
girls,
Yeah.
girls, I do adore. Hey!
I was
King Aries,
those were the homies. And
Right.
what happened is there was a major shift, because at this point in my life I've realized if it's not family like my sister or my mother or some kind of relationship, do you know what I mean? As in a girlfriend, a link or something. If it's not family or some kind of relationship,
know about it.
there's no girl that is calling me every day and checking up with me every day.
Right.
As a friendship. And to be fair, because it has to go vice versa, there's no girl I'm doing that for either.
Oh.
If it's not my sister, my mum, or someone, a relation, someone,
I'll say I do
someone I'm
have-
dating or whatever.
I'll say I do have friends that are girls.
Yeah, that's
But
what, so
they have like, in my brain, you can't be an idiot and be my friend and say because you're a girl that's you have every right to be an idiot.
wow.
I can't do it. I'm sorry. You have to have common sense and you have to have manners. If you don't have those two things, then don't even call yourself my friend. And some of y'all might even have my number.
See, so
That's just a fact.
I used to have that, but then, I wouldn't say I have girlfriends like that. Not to say, so again, there's girls that...
That's why I could probably
I
name
talk to
on
once
my
in a
hand, like on my hand, I could name that. I could actually call them like my friend.
females?
Yes.
Okay. My next topic is going to be an interesting one for you.
Alright, go on.
Finish this one.
Go ahead.
So I don't have that. So I used to have that.
Okay.
But now, it's like I still know girls. Like there's girls like, again, we'd call each other friends. We do check up on each other and check on each other's growth. But it's not like, we're not every day, we're not going out for drinks, we're not... When they have their functions, I'm not invited.
Wow.
When I have my functions, they're not there. You see what I'm saying? It's not... Do you know what I mean? It's not the way it is with my man. Where if I wasn't there, everyone would be like, yo, what's Pete?
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So these are actual friendships. And it's like, so it's like a lot of people are holding on to, because I've had this discussion with a few people over the weeks. That's why this tweet resonated with me, because I've been having this discussion, and these conversations can be quite difficult, but they need to be had. I've had these conversations with people. I've met up with friends and sat down, and I saw that no one was going to do it, so then I did it. So I've sat down with people and said, you know what? Listen, like, we don't, like, you don't check, I feel you don't check for me like that.
Wow.
Especially with girls. I've had this conversation with girls where I was like, I feel it's like when we hang out, wherever, there's a timer. Do you know what I mean? There's you got, it's like, it's an appetizer, you got somewhere to be afterwards or something.
Right,
Do you know what I mean?
right.
And when I hang out with someone, I like to be free. Like, we're all busy. There's times when, okay, I've got 2 hours.
I don't want to think about
but
that.
not every time.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, I just find myself, you have these tough conversations, and then you put it out there. That's what I did. And then, now the person's aware of it. And then you just act accordingly. So for me, I've put these tough conversations out there, seeing the same behavior. And again, I'm cool. I'm not on this new year. I'm cutting these people off.
Right.
I see these tweets. It's like, yo, I ain't cutting no one off.
Yeah, that's a fact. You're just saying that for the tweet. Right?
I mean, no one who's cutting people off gives them no free warning.
That's a fact. You're not going. It's just it. You're just going. It's like, what happened?
But I've had these difficult conversations where I've said, this is how I feel. Because you have to be vulnerable in anything, in a relationship. You put it out, this is how I feel. I feel like you're not really checking for me like that. And I feel like wherever we was over the years, especially with girls, wherever we was over the years, I feel like we're not there anymore. And you're not showing me that you're willing to work for this. That's just how I feel. So I put it out there, and then I've seen just the same, and I've just acted accordingly and just been okay, that's cool. Like we're cool. Like we're still like here. If I see something fun, I might send it to you, vice versa, or whatever. And we're cool. We check up on each other. Or you look good, you look healthy, whatever. But I know it's the mandem that are really like, yo, Pete, you eating today? Like seriously, like real talk.
Yeah.
Like I know you get on that computer and you are editing and you don't eat and it's like, oh yeah, you're right. Do you know what I mean? Or yo, P, bro, this person's looking for you, and this that is it cool if I give them your number? Do you know what I mean? It was like, oh, how's your day? How's music going? Do you know what I mean? And it's like these conversations are important because I just don't believe that you can call someone your friend like that. If you're not talking every day.
Come on.
The way I see people tweeting and stuff and talking about this stuff, it sounds like a burden. Like, not real friends. Everyone has lives and we're going for our lives. So you don't need to talk to people every day.
Right, but then how can you be my friend if you're not part of my life though? Let me put that question out there. If I'm not part of your life, how am I your friend?
What is this? Real people have lives and you can't talk to someone every day.
That don't make no sense.
But you have time for EastEnders every day.
That don't make no sense.
Is EastEnders your friend?
And the thing with me
or
is...
housewives, is that your friend?
And the thing with me is I've got a little bit more leeway. Like, I know some of my friends, they're gonna hit me up, and sometimes they're not. I'm not mad at that. My thing is when you start acting brand new as if you don't know me, like at all.
Child.
When you get brand new, oh really? You know what that sign says? It says King blocked them, and that's what you.
Wow.
That's what you. Anyway, especially females, because females feel as if it's a privilege for every female.
Women.
Yeah.
Women.
Don't kill me. Women, some women, no. Because some of them, like I said, if you don't got sense, we can't talk. So some of them that don't have sense feel like, well, you should just feel honored to just talk to me, and I don't even give my number like that. These times you've got how many thousands of followers and how many hundreds of thousands of contacts. So realistically, you're not the crown jewel that you think you are. Anyway.
Are you really going there?
Yes, I am. And they all end up in Blockdomsville, and then they end up trying to hit up the BunDat page talking about some, oh, well, if you've seen this, get this to block. Block.
AJ is wild.
Block. I'm mad because one of them tried it. I gave them a chance. Oh, you should keep the same energy. Yeah, block.
That's like bipolar kind of man.
I don't got time for it. Block. Don't ever. Busta Rhymes said it. I don't want anyone to ever feel like they can even think to try and waste my time when I know that I'm giving my time up for said person. Busta Rhymes said that. And when I say that resonated, it resonates so crazy because it's like, wait a minute, bro, don't ever tell me that you don't got time to hit a nigga up. Don't say that. You on your phone doing nothing. What are you talking about?
I see you on. Listen,
what are you talking about?
If I don't hear from you lot in 3 days or more, I'm like, yo.
Yes, thank you. Yes, bro.
Hey, yo.
Come on, man.
You good?
Come on, bro.
Alright. Like, wait, what's going on though?
Yeah, like, are you alright? Like, bro.
What's popping?
Come on,
3
bro.
days? 3 days, really?
Come on, bro.
3 days? What's going on?
Come on.
That's 3 days of information I'm missing out on.
Bro, Blocksville is a very powerful thing. Don't end up on Blocksville. That's all I know.
So, because my next thing is, do you believe men and women can be friends? Like genuine friends?
If it's been,
because you're saying you have some friends that are women.
If it's been established from, my thing is like, you gotta establish it off rip.
He's doing a lot. I don't know if he agrees. I don't know if he agrees or not.
I think
you think they can?
Yes. Yes.
Because you're your lawyer.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, don't do that. I'm explaining why I think it can be done.
Okay.
If you establish it off rip, then there's no complication. But if you leave it open like that, it's one of those even harder, difficult conversations that a lot of people don't even like to have, where you're developing your vibes, but then there's certain things where it might seep beyond that at certain points.
I think that's my issue with it.
And some people might catch feelings before the other, or both might catch feelings but then don't know how to voice that's what's going on. And then say if they see you giving somebody else maybe the same amount of attention, they might have a problem with it, but then they don't say it, but then they hold it against you. Now their vibe's off, and then you saying what's wrong, they're saying nothing, but that nothing is really a whole paragraph of what's going on.
Experience. Very detailed.
Yeah, which is why they ended up in Blocksville. So, I just don't got time for it. Like, you gotta keep 100 off rib. That's with me.
I mean, you said you believe men and women can be friends, but then your whole speech was against men and women.
It wasn't against it. I said...
you started off.
The people that chose not to keep it 100 with me off rip are in Blocksville.
Because I think that's my issue. That's why I don't think
you gotta keep it 100. That's because I keep it 100 with the homies. So,
but that's natural. You don't have to establish nothing.
Right. So if we talking about friends, that means that's a general thing, male or female, to me.
What?
Yes. So if I don't feel like the dynamic should change just because she's a female, unless it hasn't been established, and then it can grow past that. If me and you've hollered at each other, and I've got your number, and you've called me and you said, listen, are you looking for a relationship? No. Okay, well, I'm not either, blah, 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 blah. Cool, we friends. Done. But if you feel like, there might be a chance, there might not, but you don't voice it, because of the dynamic of the fact that most females will get, like...
Most?
I'm going to say most. You're going to jump off the ledge. Females are very emotional beings, man.
Ooh, this is
and it could be the slightest thing that will trip them up, and they'll be acting up, and it will probably be something that you said 5 weeks ago that you had no idea made them feel some type of way, and because of the dynamic of the relationship wasn't established, they're taking it super uber personal, and the whole time we're just friends. That's how we joke around.
So again, I feel like you're
no
showing how men and women cannot be friends.
I'm showing how men and women are different. Like there's a dynamical difference.
Yes.
With my homies,
I agree that.
With my homies, we the homies. That's it. Like if I say something King Aries don't like, he's not gonna go quiet and then bring it up 7 weeks later. Pretty much. Do you remember that time you said etc. etc.? Well,
remember that time you said Drake's this song won?
Bro,
7 weeks ago.
Come on, bro. So that's why the girls that are my friends, like, I respect them and I honor them and I give them that respect because it's been like that off rip. They've never given me any inkling or sign that it's never that. They've never not given me any respect, period. Because I just don't like disrespect. So the minute you feel like you can cross that line, you in Blocksville. I don't got time for it. I done gone taking too many L's at this point in my life to make you feel like you can just hand me an L because you're queen of the world and you're going to reply whenever you feel like it. But I'm trying to have a conversation with you as a friend would do. And the next thing you want to do is act like you're too good for a reply.
See, a guy wouldn't do that.
So that's my whole thing. But if we friends, you're going to honor. That's just it. So that's the difference. So I believe it can happen, but these are things that happen that make it impossible for it to happen. Because any human has the common sense to know, yo, such and such hit me up, Oh, you know what? Let me just hit them or say, yo.
Common sense.
That's common sense.
Not common.
What you mean, bro? Listen.
It's not common sense. It's not common.
Even if it's something as small as, I don't feel like talking right now. Or saying, yo, this is what happens when I don't feel like talking. This is what I might do. So if it's that, I don't want you to take it this way. Like,
sounds like logic you're using.
Yes,
we're talking about friendships.
It's
emotions.
It's open.
You're bringing logic into emotions.
You've got to. What you mean? That's what
dangerous, man.
That's what messes up the dynamic of friendship, and then like you got the other stuff. The girls that I'm friends with use their brain. They have common sense. They say things like, listen, I'm going through X, Y, Z, and Z, and Z. This is why you haven't heard from me. Listen, this is what's happening with me. This is this. This is that. It is an open dialogue. If I did this, I didn't mean it. They say things like, I'm sorry. Females, these are words that are very...
Women.
These are words that are very important. in a open dialogue and communication and in these realms of friendship. There'll be times if I piss King Aries off, guess what I'm saying? Sorry. If I need something from King Aries, you know what I'm saying? Please. Like the time I asked you for what I said please. You know what that's called? Manners.
Damn.
Some women feel like the privilege is in the fact that we're exchanging dialogue. And that's it. And they don't want to be friends, but they don't want you to know that either. So now they want to keep you in that middle ground and make the dynamic weird, which is why I said the dynamic is different from a male and a female. Some females do this. I don't know why. I don't know why.
AJ's doing a great job of proving why men and women can't be friends.
No. I'm saying this.
So I'm letting him continue.
I'm saying this is why some. I'm not speaking and saying this is why I don't have female friends. What I'm saying is this is how it can go wrong when there's no communication or dialogue, when you feel like you're too good to even say, I don't feel like speaking right now. So that's why I said I have only a handful of female friends. This is why I said that the ones that I do speak to have sense. I don't get treated like I'm muck on the floor just cause.
Yeah.
So I definitely have more male friends than female friends. And that's just what it is. Don't think because we spoke one or two times that we're friends. No, that's it. Yeah. That's the truth. And that's my stance.
I don't believe men and women can be friends.
That's you. I think so.
For all the reasons AJ just said. Everything he said is the reason I don't believe men and women can be friends.
I believe it can work. I had to highlight the fact that that's what happens. Nobody says that. You know what, yeah, when this topic come up, nobody says this stuff. They just say either yes or no.
It's a no from me.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give you the detailed descriptions.
All those details he just said are the reasons I don't believe men and women can be friends.
I think they can.
The first part when he says that you need to basically address it and whatever.
You do.
The fact that you even have to do that in the first place tells me that it's not organic, that's not genuine.
The dynamic.
The fact that you have to keep readdressing it.
Yeah.
There's something you said about, when you basically discuss and say you're not trying to look for a relationship, you just want to be friends.
Yeah.
The fact that you do that doesn't end, because it means that can still change. Someone can then change their mind and be like they're into you.
But guess what? That's
man them won't do that.
No,
like
that's different. That's why
you have to keep readdressing
that's
this.
why women ain't man them, bro.
And also, someone can even lie.
Yeah,
it happens all the time that they're not interested or whatever. Listen, it doesn't mean I don't know girls,
bro, that's why
I don't have girls that I talk to or whatever. I don't believe men and women can be friends.
I believe it.
I believe women should be friends with women.
And men should be friends with men.
Men should have that man them. And women should have the women. Any girl that says to me, because this is a common thing, they think it's cute.
But this is why I brought it up. Go.
They think it's cute. That is a common thing you might hear.
Go.
Any girl that says something along the lines of, I just have male friend, I don't get along with other girls or whatever. Suspect.
Right.
What I'm hearing is you're the problem. Because all these girls...
Didn't you just call me brave? Hi, what are you doing?
If a girl says to me, big up her chest, be like, I don't get... Girls are just bitchy and catty.
Ooh.
And they always want to talk about me and this, that, that. So I just get along with guys because I see all these women, I see all these girls that can be together and get on my nerves and jump together on the bandwagon and call all men trash and do all this stuff together, yeah? I see all these women that can have each other's backs, yeah? And get on my nerves. Online and back each other and be fun and be fine and do all these things together, go to the club and dance together, all these things they do together, and you're saying you can't be part of that. To me, that makes you suspect. To me, what I'm hearing is you're the problem.
Wow. He just called me brave and then jumped way further out the window.
All I'm saying is, if I'm seeing these girls that can just be like, girl, your shoes are cute, now we're best friends, and that's what it took, and you're saying you can't get a female friend and you're a girl, and I'm seeing girls that literally will go to the bathroom and come back now as a member, and they'll come back as a member of a gang just to go to the bathroom, and you're telling me as a girl you can't make friends. To me, suspect.
Hey.
To me, that's what I think, because I would feel the same way about Mandem. When I look back on myself being young or whatever, it's like, what's wrong with me? Just always around girls and stuff, like, bruv. Man should be with the man them. Shouldn't be no ifs and buts. I was looking, when I look back on it, it's like right now I'm with the man them, like, bruv. It's just, what? The man them, bruv, what are you saying?
Yeah.
And then I look at it as in all these different dynamics that you were talking about in your explanations about the communication issue, for example. Yeah.
It's a big thing.
Women know how to communicate with women. Yeah. All that talk about I don't feel like talking, whatever, this, that, yeah. Other women will get that. Again, that's why I don't think men and women should be friends. Because man them, we communicate on a very simple plane.
That's it.
Bro, I'm not feeling well.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm outside.
Right.
What are you saying, fam?
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Right.
So all this left on red and stuff, man, they wouldn't do that to you. That's why we're real friends. And girls, with their, you should just know whatever.
Oh my God.
Other girls just know.
Right.
That's why girls should be friends with girls. In my opinion, a man and woman should be friends when they're related or when that's your love interest. Your girlfriend should be your friend.
I feel
or your wife.
I get that.
But outside of that, when I actually look at it, I just think, and I'm just talking for me, I'm not talking for all men, I'm talking for him, because we clearly disagree. I'm just looking at me, it's like, all these girls that for the last couple of years, I'm talking to daily, that I'm checking up on, they're checking up on me.
Yeah.
They want to know if I've eaten today.
Yeah.
They care about my health. I want to know if they've kept fit or had their free meals or how they're feeling or they're going through aches and pains, because girls always have aches and pains.
Yeah, bro. Their cycles are crazy, bro.
Do you know what I mean? They've either been relatives or love interests. Do you know what I mean? And that's just where I am on the whole man and woman thing. I think anything that you're saying has to be discussed before a friendship can take place about what you guys are looking for and stuff. To me, that's not even organic. To me, that's not a friendship. To me, that is anything that's discussed will have to be constantly rediscussed because each day is different now. In a friendship, you shouldn't have to do that. That's stress. Do you know what I mean?
That, but then that's why, remember, we're not all built the same. Like you just said, the simple plane that we operate on as homies, as men, women's is like the complete 360, 27 the other way. They could ask us, are we alright, right? And we say yes, and they'll think we meant no.
No.
Yes, bro. Yes.
That's called insanity.
No, that's what I just said. The girls that I'm friends with have sex.
No, but then again, other women would get that. That's why women. No, other women would get that if a woman did that. That's why women should be friends with women.
But I'm saying this is why I'm saying that. That's why I reiterate. That's why.
Because if you know the girls that you're talking about,
yeah,
they will have their days if they haven't had it yet. And the closer you guys get, the woman will jump out.
Well, this is what I say to you, bro. I'm gonna say it to you again. That's why the dynamic is different. There's a certain dynamic that you're gonna have with a male. What the opposite sex, for crying out loud. A woman operates completely different than a male does. We're both human, we both bleed, we both have bone density, but the way we process things is completely different. It shouldn't be like that, but it is. Therefore, the dynamic of how I'm going to be friends with a female is going to be different from how I'd be friends with a male. Okay. So I believe based on that... If
you're friends with a female...
Go on. Based on that dynamic, there's going to be boundaries, sir.
If you're friends with a female... Are you a single man?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if you wanted to date that. That's what I was asking.
You just threw me the alley. You're an idiot.
No, you can say no comment.
No, I'm just
I DJ Vlad you right there.
No, it's right. I know you know Vlad. We never go nowhere. That's
as a single male,
yeah.
When you're trying to find a suitable mate, yeah. Because I've seen some of your friends, and some of your friends are attractive.
Yeah. Can you not?
Are you aware? Are you aware that? I don't think in your case this applies because you guys are not like best friends. You guys are not together like regularly wherever. So I don't think it applies. But I've seen it happen, and it's happened to me back in the day. But as a single male, when you have these friends who are attractive and they're females, and you're trying to attract the best mate for yourself, are you aware that that creates a barrier? As in, it's gonna affect you attracting the best mate for yourself. Because they're already seeing you sitting somewhere with the competition. Kissing and hugging and laughing and playing something.
Kissing, no.
Not the same. Like, you know how girls are, again, your friendship with a girl, the man are not going to try and like, oh, something's on your face and wipe it off and hug you up. And bro, if a girl sees you with the man and she's the one for you,
yeah.
She's not going to think twice. You guys can talk.
Okay.
If a girl sees you with your female friend or friends now, you see how that can create a barrier. So all these things where it's like, that's another reason I don't think men and women can be friends. Because the closer you get and the tighter you get, the minute this person finds out you're not related. Because people like to hide behind words. Some people say, oh, well, that's just insecure, whatever. The people saying that are the most insecure. Now, people like to say things like it's not reality. Maybe it is insecure, but this is what happens. Do you know what I mean?
And on top of that,
because as a man,
go on.
I'm not going into nothing
blind
with no girl and a male best friend. I am not taking you seriously. We're not getting close.
Oh.
Who's that guy you was with? That's my best friend. We hug. When I'm not around, before I met, like, bruv. That's what kind of replacement is? No, it's just like, look at it as in all the things that I want to build with you. All the things that I want to build with you and get with you and take with you and enjoy with you or whatever, yeah?
You're handing it to Fred on the side.
Right. Man, like Fred. Because my whole thing is, okay, there has to be a kind of vulnerability in any relationship, friendships or relationship, whatever, innit?
Yeah.
So, if you're busy today and you can't do something for your girl or whatever, innit? It kind of sucks. It kind of sucks because she might not be able to. Say you have a car, you're the man, you have a car, you need to go food shopping or something, or pick up something or take her to an appointment. But you know something, you got your schedule mixed up or whatever, you can't take her, yeah? It feels much better if she says, oh, Tiffany can take me, than Fred.
You might be onto something there, I'm gonna be real.
And I'm sure, if women are honest, they send a return.
They'll never admit that though.
If you're supposed to do something for your man or, oh, I was meant to bake you this cake or whatever, innit? And he's like, you know what? Babe, you couldn't do it, you was busy, but the homie Alfonso, you know, remember he's a chef and that. He sorted, it's nothing. She'll think, oh, Alfonso. She'll think, oh, I need to try his cake, Alfonso. Your girl will actually be like, I need to try that cake, right?
I don't like how you putting this, bro.
Your girl will be like, Alfonso baked that, right? Yeah, remember he was going to culinary school, right? He passed. Your girl will be like, your girl will be first in line trying to try that cake.
I don't like how you
if you say,
I don't like this, bro.
You couldn't make this cake, but the homie Tiffany
right.
made the cake. Remember, she's a chef. Your girl's gonna be like,
she gonna throw that cake in the bin.
You're gonna be like, how you like the cake? Oh, it was delicious, best cake I ever had. Oh, you like her cake?
Oh.
What else you like? Do you know what I mean? It's just listen, I'm not trying to like swear your thing. I'm just able to say I've thought this through. And I've lived in certain parts of it. Yeah. Of having many female friends.
No, that's why I told you I can count my female friends on my hand.
By me being around many female friends means I've known girls that have male friends. Yeah. Close male friend. And I've seen the problems it's caused in their relationships. Having me around over the years. And I've seen them like, nah, man, if he's insecure, like, you know what I mean? P's my guy, like he's always there for me and whatever. And I've looked on him, like in hindsight, I'm like, nah, they should have stood with their guy. Because I would have wanted my woman. That's how you build. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because again, with the man, them, you don't have that problem. He doesn't pick and choose. At all. With the man, them.
Yeah. But it's just different for me because, like I said, certain female friends of mine and are older. I call them big sis. Do you know what I'm saying? Some of them are younger. That's little sis. The ones within the age range, I could probably say it might be two of them. The rest of them are on different age spectrums. Therefore, the respect and how I approach will be different. Does that make sense?
I feel you.
So, if I do have a girlfriend, number one, I'm not going to hide any of that. I'm not going to say, oh yeah, no, I'm not. I don't have any female friends. Like, I'm just... I'm not going to do that.
Because you actually have female friends. Otherwise, you'd be lying.
I'd have to say, listen, babe, look. You ain't got no competition. You number one. That's first foremost.
You think that's it? You
But
think
wait,
those words will...
No, and I'll say, but I don't want you getting mad because there are friends of mine that are females. The next thing that's gonna come out of her mouth is gonna be who, right?
You know,
and
biologically, girls.
I don't hide nothing. So, and I don't got the time to be like, oh, well, you know, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Because in my brain, anybody that knows me knows this is my woman. That's my woman. You don't got no chance of sneaking through the back door. You don't got no chance of nothing. That is it.
She doesn't know that though.
And
you guys are just.
And that's why I would communicate off it.
But
I communicate now. If she wanted to,
bro.
and if she want to take that and flip it, oh, what you mean? Why can't I be your friend? You said you're not my friend. What you mean? Like, what you mean, bro? What you mean?
You know what this is? This is a single guy talking.
It's crazy.
And I'm looking forward to when he's not single and see how this goes. Because when guys are single, they say some crazy shit.
I'm gonna say it to you again. You're not gonna change the perspective of my dynamic at all. You need to understand. I'm not. If I'm with,
you're gonna tell some girl what?
If I'm with somebody, I'm trying to be with them.
But these are just my friends.
And these are my friends. That's it.
What? She gonna go tell her. She gonna tell that girl has a crew going. Oh, you know he has female friends.
Let her tell her that. Look, this one is big sis. That's little sis. She comes to my bowels. She checks on for me from time to time. Anybody else is acquaintances. These are everybody that you
see the
need
options
to know.
now. Rah, so when I don't check on him,
if she want to think like that, and if she don't,
it's human nature,
bro. But if she don't know that as my girlfriend, she's gonna have.
Wouldn't you think that though?
No.
If a girl introduces you to a guy, if a girl saying, "Oh, these are my guys," they check on me, they do these kind of.
Well, this is what I'll say.
Wouldn't you think as a guy, rah?
No. Do you know why? Because I'm the one bending her over, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
It's easy to
you
say
getting bent over, bruh. I don't want to hear nothing about, oh, this person do this person do that. Because at the end of the day, because to me, sex is not just sex. That means you're giving me a part, you're exposing a part of yourself that not everybody get exposed to. So unless you're the girl that exposed herself to everybody, number one, we wouldn't be friends, and number two, I wouldn't be in that situation. Just saying. So yes, it's possible. And it would be different. Bro, if I have a girlfriend, you think everyone else gonna have that? Nah. You're not just gonna have access to me like that if I got a girlfriend. Like, what?
Boy.
Bro.
Just remember, females are territorial.
Let them be territorial.
So you got me thinking females. Women are territorial.
Let them be territorial. This is my girl, that's it. If you don't like it, scoot.
Do you know what?
That's it.
Do you know what would stop any of that need to be said or done?
By not having the
if you just had mandem. None of that have to be explained. Or these, babe, what?
I don't got
mandem in it.
Look. I'm gonna keep saying it, man. At the end of the day, that's why I said the dynamic is different. Because at this point in my life, I have females that are my friends, right? I don't have a girlfriend. It's way easier for me.
It's easy now.
It's easy. When I have a girlfriend, there will be a conversation.
We're gonna bring up this episode.
Oh yeah. So there will be. But we're gonna
let us know in the comments.
It's possible. It's definitely
what you believe.
It's definitely
men and women
definitely is possible.
Can be friends.
Yes, they can.
Yeah? Let us know what you think. Let us know your experiences from the real world.
The real world. It's possible. What?
We don't want these Twitter gurus and stuff and this is what it should be.
No,
let us know.
I'm just being real.
Real life. Can men and women be friends?
They can.
He says yeah.
Yes.
I say hell no.
Bro, do you know why? Because that's all you're gonna be.
Is it?
That's it.
Is it assumptions?
It's no assumptions. This is a fact. I know that there's out of my female friends, like I can actually say that there probably is only one that I probably felt a little bit more for.
It's not about what you feel, but what if that person starts seeing you differently and they make a move? You're not ready for that.
Of course,
you don't have to worry about that with the man.
Of course, I'm ready for that. Of course,
yeah,
because I don't see every female as an object, bro. You still a woman, like you still a person.
Yeah,
you feel me?
She's actually someone you care about because she's your friend.
That's it.
And now she's saying, "Yo, the way you spot that last bar, and now you gonna reject your friend?
Yep.
You gonna break her heart?
Well, the last relationship I was in,
she gonna cry?
She tried that BS. What sad about us breaking up is I lost my best friend. Bitch, you the one that broke up with me. What you mean? How does that make sense? What the fuck are you talking about?
proves why men and women cannot be friends.
But she was my
because
girlfriend.
he ended up losing his best friend by dating her.
She lost
that wouldn't have happened with the man then.
She lost me, boy. That's what
Do you know what I mean?
She lost me, and now
Man, them we can punch out, we can play whatever, and then we can go have a drink and be like, "Yo, that punch, that punch was hard, fam."
That's what I have to say. I'm not even going to go into that because I'm not talking about my relationships. Are there? Nope. I'm just saying that to say it is possible, but the dynamic has to be established. That's it.
Let us know what you guys think in the comments.
Yep.
Because this is a very interesting topic, and on our next episode, I am gonna pose a question about: do you think, single people and people in relationships or married should be friends?
Oh, or take advice from each other.
That's what friends do.
Oh,
if you're taking advice, you're friends.
Oh, we're gonna
touch on that in the next one. But for now, we're gonna go to that BunDat section.
Wait, before we go, listen. Anybody that's watching this, that's about to see this, however this gets chopped up by the guru mastermind editor over here, follow Planet Gocman every single time. Subscribe to our Kickstarter. The links and everything will be in the description. We are working on some stories. The trailer will be out or has been out. If you haven't seen it, you will see it at some point. Everything to all of that stuff will be in the description. Follow us. There's some great stories that I need you guys to unlock. And the only way that could get unlocked is if you subscribe to the Kickstarter, help us out, and get these stories to y'all. So I want to say that before.
Planet Gocman.
Planet Gocman.
It's man the minute.
Yeah. And a woman.
Yeah, one. What's her role?
I'm actually gonna shut up.
What's her role?
Shut up. We get that to the BunDat section now, since he wanted. Right. Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah, that's easy.
The media. And anybody that feel like they have the right to tell Kyrie how to live his life.
BunDat. Simple BunDat today. Simple BunDat. Prayers out to the Kyrie Irving family, man. And let us know in the description. Let us know in the comments.
In the description.
If you believe men and women can be friends.
Yeah.
Basically, let us know if you believe in fairy tales.
It's not a fairy tale, you know. It's not.
I've been King Aries.
And I have been the man with friends, AJ Brown.
He said I'm lowly. He said I'm Akon.
Oh man. You just finished listening to
BunDat Podcast.
Like, comment, share, subscribe. Don't forget to tell everybody about us. And come be a part of our friends group. Later.
You'll leave your man then, bro. I mean that. I would just be AJ's friend.
What?
If you're not man, then you're gonna be AJ's friend.
Shut up.
You're not gonna be my friend.
No. And King Aries' friend. Yeah. Yes.
What Drake said, no new friends. Me, I said, no girlfriends, no girlfriends, no girlfriends.
Wow, you just kicked out 9% of all. That's crazy. They're gonna hate you, boy.